Health rocks. Inspired to be substance free.
So how many of you have heard the term body language? Maybe you've heard it called nonverbal language. So basically this means what our body is saying when we're not speaking verbally, or maybe what our body is saying while we're speaking verbally. Many times what your body language says is actually more important than what you're verbally saying. So think about some time when you're talking to somebody. You're trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, and they've got their arms crossed and they're just looking at you. So does this look like a person that really cares about what you're saying? Generally, when somebody's arms are crossed, they're kind of closed. They're not very open to what you're saying. If somebody is talking and you're leaning in, well, you're showing them that you're interested in what they're saying. You want to hear what they're saying. If somebody is talking to you and you're looking away, you're looking at your watch, you're looking at your phone, that's telling them that you're not interested in what they're saying. If you make yourself big, you're confident, you have a confident air about you, that's your body language also. If you make yourself very small and you hunch your shoulders down and your voice gets really quiet, that's saying a lot about you also. It's saying that you're not confident, that you don't feel real good about what's happening, that you just feel kind of sunken in on yourself. When you go to say no to somebody, you're in a situation that you want to say no. You need to be able to make sure that your body is saying no just as loudly as your mouth is saying no. When you tell somebody no, you want to be confident. Have your shoulders back, your head up. Be confident in saying no. You mean it. If you say no in a diminutive fashion, your shoulders are down, you're looking down, you're kind of hunched, you're playing with your hands. No, I just don't think so. No. That's not a strong, assertive no. This goes beyond just saying no. This can be translated to every aspect of your life. If you go in for a job interview, you want a job, you want to work at McDonald's or you want to work at Sheets, maybe you're going in for a job as a bookkeeper or something, a secretary, anything. When you go in to a job interview, you want to be confident. You want to look somebody in the eye. You want to have a good, firm handshake. Keep your shoulders back, stand up straight, sit up straight in your chair. Show them you feel confident. I've heard recently that it has been shown that people who strike a powerful pose feel more powerful. Some of the power poses just make you bigger. So standing like Wonder Woman makes you feel bigger. Standing with your arms up is a power pose, makes you feel bigger. And the study has shown that if you do these power poses for just 30 to 40 seconds a day, standing in the mirror, maybe before you go in for an interview, while you go to the bathroom, in an elevator, stand and do a power pose. Gets that confidence going, makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel more confident when you go into those situations. Same could be said when you're in a situation of peer pressure. You've got all of your friends pushing you. They're wanting you to do something maybe you don't feel good about doing. So you need to dig down, get that inner power, strike that power pose in your mind. Tell them no. It's not for you. Not today, not tomorrow. It's not what you're interested in. Going back to what we've discussed before, making good decisions, thinking about the outcomes, thinking about the negative consequences, the positive consequences. All of these things are things that you can be going through your brain as you're thinking of that powerful pose. You're thinking of how you can react to that question. Be confident in your answer. Be confident in yourself. Think about what your body is saying with what your mouth is saying. If you're saying no and you truly mean no, make sure every fiber of your body is saying no in an unequivocal, strong way. No. That's the point you want to make sure that you get across. If you're asking somebody to do something, and you ask somebody to do something in a very meek and mild way, and you kind of please, kind of wheedling, kind of begging, that's not confident and it's probably not going to get your way. If you ask somebody to do something with a strong voice, a strong presence, you know what you would like them to do, you know what you're asking, your chances are better that things are going to go your way. Nonverbal communication is very important. What our face says, what our shoulders say, what our arms say. Are we open to new ideas? Are we open to this conversation? Or are we closed? Do we not care? Are we going to lean in to really hear what people are saying and think about what they're saying? Or are we just not interested? We're back here, we don't care. Are we making eye contact with people? Really looking at them, listening to them, using those active listening skills to focus on them, not focusing on our phone, not looking at our watch, not looking around to see if maybe there's something better going on over there. Nonverbal communication is so important. It's something to think about. You could spend a lot of time thinking about it. Become a people watcher. Watch people around you. Look at their nonverbal communication. Are their bodies matching what their mouths are saying? Do they look like they're listening to the person they're having a conversation with? Are they interested in the conversation? Basically, this boils down to just being confident in yourself, being confident in what you're saying, and making sure that your body is saying the same thing that your mouth is saying. Also, conveying to the person that you're talking to, they're important. You want to listen to what they have to say. You're here for them. I hope you spend some time thinking about nonverbal communication and body language. It's really pretty interesting. There's a lot that our bodies say that maybe we don't even realize we're saying. Watch people around you. See if you can pick out some of the nonverbal communication. And remember, when you say no, say it with every fiber of your being, if you really mean it.